Hi, I'm Melanie Anderson with Fit in Christ 365, and today we're coming at you with a back and Pilates arms workout. It's going to be great. It's going to be quick and effective. So let's get right into it. Okay, welcome. Today we are going to do back, we're going to do arms, and we're going to do switching off 2 exercises on each. So starting out first, we're going to do a bird dog. So this is going to engage your back and your core. And you can even pushing into that right arm, that supporting right arm is also going to tone your arm, but you're really thinking about lifting through the back, coming in, lifting, and coming in. You're toning the lower part of your back and your love handles, and that whole area is going to get so strong. This is so important for stabilizing for other workouts as well. So just having a strong back and arms are so functional for daily life. Like those one run grocery store runs, you know what I'm talking about? When you have like 15 bags on one arm and a baby on the other. That's what this is for. Okay, switch sides. There you go. I cannot tell you the amount of times where people have been like, do you need help with that? And I'm like, I've got it. Because I've been prepared with exercising from home and practicing holding the baby. It just comes with the job, you know? Okay, when you're doing it, extend out. Don't overextend your neck. Try and look a couple of inches in front of you so your neck is just in line. And reach with the arm and the leg like you're trying to extend them as far away as possible with a little kick up with that back left leg. Okay, 3 more. 3 and 2 and 1. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna do some arm circles. So get your arms level. Amazing. I hope you're having a great day. This is a beautiful snowy day. Haven't had the chance to get out for a walk yet today, but this is great too. It's great to be able to do a little workout when you don't have the opportunity to get outside as much in the wintertime. So here we are, and I'm excited to be here. I promise my Christmas tree's coming down soon, I promise. Kind of. Okay, reverse the circle. It's just, I love coming home at night when it's cold and just putting on the Christmas lights is like, oh, I don't know why. It just makes everything so much happier and so much better. So I'm like, I can't give it up yet. But this weekend will be the time. Okay, we've got, let's do 10 more. 10, 8, 7, we're doing double time, so it's good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, into triceps for arms. So, what you're gonna do, if you can do a full tricep push-up, good on you. I'm gonna try a couple, but if you can take it from your knees, that's great too. You're gonna have your arms, your elbows just extending right back in line behind you. Your chest touching the ground, and then back up. If you can even do one leg out, one knee on the ground, breathe through it. It's just, my goal is to get up to my toes for a longer period of time. I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna be able to talk though. Okay, you're done on me. 3 more here. 3 and 2 and 1. Awesome. So good. Those are so hard for me, if you couldn't tell. Okay, now we're gonna do one-legged tricep dips. Just take a couple seconds to breathe. Stretch out those arms. You're gonna be using them again. Woo-hoo. Okay. Hands facing towards you. Up with your breath. One leg out. And tricep dips. Actually, it's easier if you lift up your leg. just little tricep dips. If you have a chair, I could honestly use the couch behind me, but I'm trying to do it for those who don't have, you don't need anything with you for this exercise, for this whole workout, in fact. 3 more. 3, and 2, and 1. This is a double round because we're gonna do it on both sides. Extend that leg when you're ready, and pop it down. Try not to use this supporting leg to take as much as your weight. Try to put it in your triceps, and that will just make it work all the more. You can even extend that foot. Woo-hoo! That really puts it even into your hamstring, which is great. Just these tiny dips make such a difference. 2 more, and 1. Oh my gracious. Okay, so good. Okay, we have back to the back, but just take a second, flap those wings. Ooh. My gosh, I did arm day the other day, and it's still feel the effects of that. Time heals, but I haven't given it enough time. Okay, we are gonna be flat on your stomach. I feel like I'm angled weird. Anyway, flat on your stomach, and then we're gonna do reaches, we're gonna do Supermans, and then we're gonna do pulses. This is gonna be a 3-way part. Okay, so first you're just gonna reach opposite arm, opposite leg, as high up as you can get it. If you have something on the wall, like a goal marker, or trying to get to it, the second cushion, just breathe through it. Again, don't overextend your neck. Just try and keep it nice and light, looking a couple inches in front of you. Not straight down, not all the way up. Just nice, easy here. We're gonna do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now we're gonna go straight into swimmers. Both arms, both legs up. And you're swimming, paddling, kicking, arms up. Don't collapse down. Lift up that chest as much as you can. Engage the glutes, engage the back. Poke the toes. This makes you feel more elegant, honestly. We're gonna do 10 more. 10, 9, speed it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Just go back into child's pose. You can feel those lats everywhere. Woo! You can feel where you've been working. Do a little cat-cow. Just round it up. Exhale. Release it down. 1 more. Round up. Exhale. Release. Okay. So now we're going to do some sitting arms. Just pull back. Try and engage your biceps here as you pull, and your back. This is so good. Using imaginary weight. Think about you're actually pulling something that's heavy. Pulling just a rope that is holding on to something. You get the visual, pulling an elastic band tied onto a tree, something like that. Whatever helps you to just think of driving that weight back. For 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now we are going to do standard push-ups because the tricep dips weren't enough. Okay, you are going to knees or toes, whatever you want, and chest to floor. Use the core. We're only gonna do 5 more here. So give it the best you got. If you've got toes, you got one leg up. Now is the time for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo-hoo-hoo. So good. Okay. Last one we're gonna do is back. Okay. First, we're gonna do pulls. So, kind of similar to what we were doing, just barely on our knees. You're gonna act like you have something and you're pulling it down. Like you got a couple weights over, and you're pulling them towards you. Slow and controlled here is best. Keep those legs off the mat. Try and keep the knees off the mat even. Just hovering. And all that weight in your back. So good. 3 more. 3. Pull. 2. And 1. Okay, and we're gonna go straight into a hold. So let's do this. This is your last move of this whole exercise. You can hold out to the side. Honestly, that is effective in working a different part of your back. So whatever works, you can flip arms facing up, hands facing towards the ceiling. You can do angel, whatever is burning the most for you here. You can do swimmers. Back like this. Okay, we got 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, you got this. This is the last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Oh man. Let's do a little upward facing dog. Bring it back. Open your knees. Down into child's pose. Oh, you can feel the muscles that we worked in the back. So good. It's incredible how effectively you can work your body in 10 minutes. No weights. Repetition is what really counts. Back to the cat-cow. Drop your belly, release. Exhale. Think about a string pulling up your belly button. Drop and inhale. Exhale. Right there. Pull apart your shoulders. Just relax. One more. Exhale. So good. You absolutely crushed that arms and back workout. Thank you for being here. And now we're on to our Proverbs 31 discussion, which you're gonna die. This is awesome. Today it is verse 17. We've just been going in order and I didn't even plan this. I'm not gonna tell you that, but I just did. But anyway, verse 17 is, she girdeth her loins with strength and strengtheneth her arms. You guys, we literally just, well, massive truck going by. We literally just followed through on our goal for today, which is to become a Proverbs 31 woman, to be a godly woman, a champion for Jesus Christ. And you know what? Something else that I've been thinking about is in the Book of Mormon. There's a prophet named Moroni. He's also a captain of an army, which you see in the Bible very frequently too. And he saw that there was an enemy coming and saw that in the distant future that the enemy was going to be coming, called the Lamanites. So basically, he, years before the enemy ever attacked, prepared. He built forts, he dug up piles of dirt, he left the holes there so that the enemy would fall in, he left the dirt there so that they couldn't get over, he built walls so that they could throw stones and shoot arrows through the walls, and all these different things, built towers, had the people in full armor, had them very well protected, very well defended personally, and had all of these preparations. And then one day the enemy did come, and the enemy went to what was before the weakest city in that whole land, that Moroni was captain over. They thought that they would be able to take that city and just wreak havoc because they had in the past. But Moroni, in his wisdom, his prophetic foresight, he saw that this was what the Lamanites were going to do, that they were going to attack the weakest parts and they were going to hit hard. And so he prepared hard. So that is such a lesson that I've been thinking about. How can we prepare our homes? Because my baby boy is 6 months old, which is awesome. I love it. And there's not much that Satan, the enemy, can do yet to attack him because he's a pure, innocent child. But I'm thinking about, what are these things that I can do? How can I fortify my home to make it a place of security? How can I make it a place where he will be strong, he will be defended from the attacks of Satan? And I feel that God is giving me the foresight right now to start preparing these things now, because it's not going to be any easier for our children. Wow. It's not going to be any easier for our children than it was for us. As a matter of fact, it's going to be harder to follow Jesus Christ then when they're growing up than it is now for us. So, wow, I did not expect that. But I feel strongly that God is calling us as Christian mothers to rise up in defense of our children, in protection of our children, to help fortify them now so that whatever is coming for them later, they will be prepared. They will not fear. And the enemy will be the one to say, someone's been doing too much preparation around here, because he can't get through to them. Of course, we're going to be tempted at times. Of course, we're going to have hard times. But there's so much that we can do now. And that is my prayer right now, in my study today especially, is, and really for this past week, it's just been on my mind constantly, is how can we defend our children so that they will be strong when Satan attacks, because he will. And so if you have ideas, seriously leave them in the comments. Like, I would love to hear, how are you defending your home and how are you preparing your children to be strong in Christ? And really that is the answer, is defend with Christ, because we're not going to be strong enough on our own, but he is stronger than all of the forces of darkness combined. No shot. All of them. So that's just been on my mind and on my heart recently. So I just wanted to share it with you. Thanks for so much for being here. Shine bright in everything you're doing today. Thank you for who you are and for what you're doing. And have a great day. We'll see you next time. Bye.